I'm going live on Facebook. Hey everyone, hope that you have had a good Saturday. We unfortunately had some showers and thunderstorms late this afternoon, and we are still tracking that initial line that's expected to push through here over the next couple of hours just east of Atlanta as we speak. We'll get to that in just a second, but a first alert is in effect for all of our counties here in the CSRA. We're anticipating strong to severe storms to move through our area, damaging straight line winds and hail, the main concern. But we've seen with this line, and again, I'll show you that in just a second, that there have been tornado warnings associated with it as well. So something that we're going to keep a close eye on as we go throughout the next couple of hours. Here right now, we're not under any watches, but you can see just to our west, they're under a severe thunderstorm watch for a good portion of the state of Georgia. But let's go ahead and jump right into what we're dealing with right now. Again, a line of showers and thunderstorms. There's about 3 tornado warnings right now. Again, all outside of the CSRA, but starting to move eastward. So this is going to be knocking on our door within the next 30 minutes to an hour. So should be continuing to track east. We'll probably be in the Augusta area around 11 p.m. tonight. But the good news is we'll already be on air. So you guys will get the latest updates, and we're already going to be in programming. But if there's ever a tornado warning in the CSRA, we will be on programming for you guys, so y'all will be able to get the latest updates. But just kind of wanted to show you what's going on right now and what we're dealing with. So again, this is all associated with a cold front that's pushing through. We can see some pockets a little bit heavier. Let's see if I can get my pointer out. There we go. So some of these storms over just east of Athens look a little bit strong as well. But again, those tornado warnings are just south and east of Atlanta, and then just a little bit west of Macon. They're seeing, again, those severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings, but this line is going to continue to track east at 50 miles per hour. So again, it should be approaching some of our western counties here over the next 30-45 minutes around the Augusta area, again around 11 p.m. and that's a rough estimate there, give or take 20-30 minutes with that. But just wanted to give you guys that quick update of what the current radar looks like. Here's what we're expecting. Here we go. Hopefully that starts moving. Okay, so here's around 11:01. I think that this is actually a little bit slower. So this model has it slowed down a little bit because this is the current where the storms are currently set up, and it's about an hour behind. So just kind of take that into effect. So this should be around 11 p.m. and then around midnight, that's when we could see those storms moving through the Augusta area. Should be completely out of our hair, though, by the time the sun rises tomorrow. So that's definitely some good news for our Sunday. Things are looking a lot better, but we're going to have to keep a close eye on these storms, again, as they continue to approach the CSRA. We have that slight risk for, it's actually changed from what we saw just a couple of hours ago, and I think this is rightfully so. That slight risk of scattered showers and thunderstorms, and that covers a good portion of our northern and western counties here in the CSRA. Again, this line should be weakening as it continues to drop south and east, but something that we're keeping a close eye on. And honestly, I'm just going to go back to the radar because that's really what I'm sure most of you guys are tuned in to see. But this is what they're dealing with right now. Again, just outside of our viewing area under a severe thunderstorm watch. There are several severe thunderstorms associated with this line and a couple or 3 tornado warnings associated with this line as well. So something that we're keeping a close eye on, again, moving at 50 miles per hour. So should be in our western counties probably by 10 p.m. and then moving closer to the Augusta area, maybe around 11 to, I was about to say noon, 11 to midnight roughly. And again, that is just a time frame. Sometimes these storms will slow down a little bit and sometimes they'll speed back up. So just know over the next couple of hours, that's when we're anticipating this line to, again, continue to track eastward. It will start to weaken as it moves into our area because we've had a lot of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day. So hopefully that's kind of helped stabilize the air a little bit. But they've had showers and thunderstorms off to our east, or our west, excuse me, and they're still seeing those storms. So again, something that we're going to keep a close eye on. I'll keep track of it here, but we'll be on air at 11 p.m. for our regular programming. But if there's ever a tornado warning, just know we will cut into programming and keep you guys updated with the latest forecast. But I'm just going to kind of click around here and see what the latest is showing. So that's until 9:45. Let's see if I can click on this a little bit different. This is moving at, this storm specifically is moving east at 30 miles per hour. So sometimes the little cells within this line can be moving a little bit slower or a little bit faster than the actual line. So sometimes that's a little bit confusing, but the line as a whole is moving at 50 miles per hour east. Just that cell right there was moving just a little bit slower. But again, I'm anticipating it to be in the Augusta area over the next probably 2 hours. And this is what our latest model is showing. This is showing 11. I think this is what the model or the radar is going to look like at 10. So again, around 11, maybe 11:30, that's when we can expect to see those showers and thunderstorms in the Augusta area, and then hopefully should be completely out of our hair by the time we hit probably 4 or 5 a.m. for our southern and eastern counties. But again, it is going to be weakening as it continues to drop, so that's some good news there for our southern counties. But that's what we're keeping track of at the moment. So just know over the next couple of hours, keep your phone charged, keep it close to you, and just stay up to date. I'll be posting on my Facebook, Emily Acton WRDW. I think it's meteorologist Emily Acton WRDW, so I'll keep you guys updated on there. But again, we're going to be in show in about an hour and a half, so we'll have the latest update for you guys there, and that's probably going to be when most people are thinking, well, what's going on right now, because we'll probably be storming around that time. So again, we are anticipating this line to weaken as it gets closer to us, so hopefully we will not have any tornado warnings, but I would not rule out a strong thunderstorm moving through our area. So something that we're going to keep track of. Again, we'll be on air in about an hour and a half, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off here, but I'll keep you guys updated. And they just extended it. They just extended that tornado warning. Again, not in our area just yet, but something that we're going to have to keep a close eye on here. And that's set to expire probably after the 10 p.m. Hello. Yeah, right around 10 p.m. And I'll be honest with you guys, I've been keeping track of this all day, and I'm not super impressed by the signatures. I'm not seeing super tight, super well-defined signatures that are easy to point out. These are very hard to see on radar, and they don't look very strong. So I will tell you that I'm not super concerned about these, and I say that as somebody who's from Alabama who has dealt with really big tornadoes all the time, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm just not seeing a strong indication of some tight rotation with these severe thunderstorms and tornado warnings, so just kind of keep that in mind as well. But if you are under a tornado warning over the next couple of hours, make sure that you are taking it seriously. I just kind of wanted to ease at least a little bit of anxiety that I'm not super stressed, overly stressed about these. But again, tornado warning is a tornado warning, so it is something that we are going to have to take seriously, again, if this ends up moving into our area, which it's getting pretty close. So something that we'll keep a close eye on. But again, I'll have updates going on my Facebook page, so if you want to catch me on there, I'll keep you guys updated if there's any major developments between now and 11 p.m. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. Here's the loop of the radar. I will see you guys on the TV side of things, and if not, I'll see you guys